Today I'm in San Juan La Laguna. San Juan La Laguna stands as a radiant testament to cultural pride, artistic expression, and sustainable living. Unlike other lakeside towns, it greets visitors the moment they step off the boat. Its shops and artisan stalls woven seamlessly into the very dock itself. This charming village, nestled along the shores of Lake Atitlán, is home to a thriving Tz'utujil Mayan community, deeply rooted in tradition. Here, the threads of ancestral heritage are not just remembered, they are worn, spoken, painted, and woven into daily life through traditional clothing, the continued use of the Tz'utujil language, and a flourishing network of community-run art studios and weaving cooperatives. With its peaceful ambiance, vibrant creativity, and unwavering spirit of hospitality, San Juan offers not just a visit, but a genuine immersion into the living soul of Mayan culture. The moment you step off the dock, you're greeted by a cobblestone path, familiar in texture to many villages around the lake, yet unlike any other in spirit and design. To reach the heart of the village, you must ascend Calle de las Sombrillas, a charming and steep thoroughfare crowned by a canopy of vibrant parasols. These floating bursts of color, often mistaken for umbrellas, are in fact sombrillas, designed to shield from the sun rather than the rain, adding both shade and a whimsical elegance to the walk. The street is more than just a passage. It's an open-air gallery and one of the village's signature experiences. Lined with artisan shops, cozy cafes, and inviting restaurants, every inch of Calle de las Sombrillas is infused with artistic energy. Murals bloom on walls and storefronts burst with handmade crafts. Even the cobblestones themselves are painted in vivid hues, creating a radiant pathway that leads you deeper into the cultural soul of the village. The Mirador is always the best place to start. After strolling the length of Calle de las Sombrillas, I hailed a tuk-tuk and asked the driver to take me to Mirador Kaqasiiwaan. As we wound through the village, we passed a kaleidoscope of buildings adorned with vivid colors and intricate symbols of Mayan art. Each wall, a canvas. Each corner, a celebration of identity. Every inch of San Juan La Laguna seems to pulse with creativity and pride. Along the way, we saw Mayan families enjoying a leisurely walk, their traditional attire adding even more color to the already radiant streetscape. Unlike neighboring San Pedro, however, tuk-tuks here cannot take you all the way to the viewpoint. Instead, they leave you at the base of the Mirador. where the journey continues on foot. From there, it's up to you to climb, step by step, into the sky. Mirador Kaqasiiwaan is known for its stunning panoramic views of Lake Atitlán and the surrounding volcanic landscape.
It's quite the hike though, and it also costs 30 quetzales to get in here.
To reach Mirador Kaqasiiwaan, prepare for a moderately challenging hike that rises roughly 350 feet from the edge of the village along a steep, winding path. But the climb is more than a means to an end. It's a journey steeped in the vibrant soul of San Juan and the breathtaking beauty of the Guatemalan highlands. The trail is embraced by lush greenery and bursts of native flora, offering a sensory immersion into nature. Along the way, small shops dot the path, selling everything from handmade trinkets to snacks and bottles of water. Perfect excuses to pause and catch your breath. Though I began the ascent alone, I soon found myself part of an unspoken fellowship of climbers. We didn't share a language, but we shared the climb, trading encouragement through smiles and gestures. I would pass them, then rest. They would pass me, and rest. The rhythm continued, a shared dance up the mountainside. As the altitude rises and your breath grows shorter, the reward comes not just in panoramic views at the summit, but in the cool mountain breezes, the peaceful silence, and the quiet camaraderie of fellow travelers making their way, step by step, toward the sky.
And I literally cannot believe that I made it up here. It was quite the hike. I actually tripped on the way up, stubbed my toe, and caught myself on a barbed wire fence, so now I have a cut on my hand. I definitely have tetanus, but I also have amazing views, so maybe it was worth it.
Once you reach the summit of Mirador Kaqasiiwaan, a charming cobblestone path unfolds before you, flanked by small artisan shops that lead the way to a broad wooden platform. The walk is a feast for the senses. The shimmering lake reveals itself, each step offering a more stunning view than the last. As you stroll, the air comes alive with the gentle music of local performers, weaving a soft soundtrack into the experience. Just off the path, keep an eye out for whimsical figurines, what appear to be a tall and short pair of soldiers, and a proud rooster standing watch, a playful touch of local flair. Once you reach the platform, don't forget to look down. Its surface bursts with vibrant Mayan-inspired artwork in brilliant shades of blue, green, red, and yellow, a radiant mosaic beneath your feet. From this lofty perch, the world opens up. You'll take in sweeping views of San Juan below, the neighboring town of San Pedro in the distance, and the majestic San Pedro volcano rising above it all. It's a place beloved by photographers and nature lovers alike, a perfect spot to pause, reflect, and let the grandeur of Lake Atitlán sink in. After leaving Mirador Kaqasiiwaan, I decided to walk back to town rather than catch a tuk-tuk. Partly because I wasn't sure where I wanted to go next, and partly because, despite the exhaustion from the climb, I craved a slower, more intimate experience of the village. With no destination in mind, I let the path lead me. As I made my way along narrow streets and uneven sidewalks, tuk-tuks rattled past, weaving between motorcycles and scooters that zipped by with a hum. The air was alive with the rhythm of daily life. Brilliant flowers spilled over fences and walls in vivid bursts of color, while murals and street art transformed even the simplest surfaces into expressions of creativity and identity. Chickens roamed freely, clucking contentedly as they waddled down the road. In that quiet, meandering walk, I saw a side of San Juan that isn't always visible from the passenger seat. San Marcos and San Pedro may boast their share of creative expression, but now I truly understand why San Juan La Laguna is called the artist's village. Here, art doesn't just decorate the town, it defines it. Everywhere you turn, murals bloom across walls, telling stories, both ancient and intimate. Scenes of daily Mayan life unfold in brilliant strokes. Ancient rituals. Legendary folklore. People harvesting coffee beans. Spiritual depictions of Jesus as the gentle shepherd. And portraits of familiar village faces. Nature, too, finds its voice. Resplendent quetzals with iridescent feathers perched above children's heads. Each mural aches with color and emotion, as if waiting to leap from the wall and speak. Even the basketball court where children play is alive with artistry, its surface and surroundings transformed into a living gallery. In San Juan, the boundary between life and art disappears. It's all part of the same vibrant heartbeat. As I walk toward my next destination, a quiet apprehension stirs within me. I don't carry many fears, but this, in its own way, is one of them. Or perhaps, more accurately, it was. I'm about to confront something that once held power over me. But, in San Juan La Laguna, it does not. It's as if I've been afraid of fire all my life, and now I'm being offered the chance to reach out and touch the flame without getting burned. I'm stepping into an experience that now feels more like liberation than dread.
All right, I'm rounding the corner now. There are literally just not words for how terrified I am of bees. You would think I had been stung before and had PTSD, but I've never even been stung. I'm just scared of them. So the idea that there are bees that cannot sting me, gotta find out.
Zuna is more than a local artisan shop. It is a living cultural initiative rooted in the traditions of the Tz'utujil people. Its name, meaning honeybee in the Tz'utujil language, honors the vital role bees play not only in the ecosystem, but also in Mayan cosmology and daily life. The symbolic name reflects the project's deep commitment to sustainability, community, and cultural preservation. At its heart, Zuna champions sustainable beekeeping and the protection of native bee populations. Through educational outreach, it raises awareness about the ecological importance of bees and works to safeguard their natural habitats. The result is a harmony between ancient knowledge and modern environmental stewardship. The shop offers a rich selection of natural handmade products derived from the gifts of the hive: honey, beeswax, pollen, and propolis, transformed into nourishing soaps, lotions, and wellness items. Each purchase supports both ecological sustainability and the livelihoods of local artisans. I'm walking away with honey beer and a honey chocolate to smear on my morning croissant. But Zuna extends beyond apiculture. It serves as a collaborative platform for Tz'utujil artisans, showcasing traditional textiles, hand-woven garments, and intricately crafted jewelry. These pieces carry the spirit and identity of the community, offering travelers a chance to connect with the region's vibrant cultural heritage. For those seeking a meaningful encounter with Mayan tradition and a chance to support indigenous-led sustainability efforts, Zuna offers a warm welcome and a purposeful experience that lingers long after the visit ends.
Those were, hands down, the cutest, tiniest bees I've ever seen. It almost took away my fear of bees, but not entirely. All right, back to town.
My next stop is the Kumanell Association. Founded in 2001, this grassroots initiative is dedicated to promoting health, education, and economic empowerment through the wisdom of traditional medicine and the power of collective action. Comprising 23 dedicated women, the association focuses on providing accessible health services, cultivating medicinal plants, and producing natural hygiene and wellness products, all while fostering a vibrant network of knowledge exchange and community training. These women have undergone extensive training in the cultivation, selection, and transformation of plants with medicinal properties. Now, as skilled practitioners and educators, they pass on this knowledge to others, ensuring that their ancestral wisdom continues to flourish. From shampoo and soaps to healing ointments and natural remedies, each product is handcrafted using herbs and plants grown in their organic garden, an oasis of sustainability rooted in care for both people and the environment. The impact of their work has reached hundreds of families, offering not just natural alternatives for personal care, but also creating economic opportunities for women and their communities. Every purchase made here directly supports these women and helps sustain a cycle of empowerment, tradition, and community well-being. I'm under siege by mosquitoes. Tiny, but relentless foes. Let's see if this remedy offers any relief. At the very least, the lemony scent is a welcome change, far more pleasant than the harsh chemical odor of typical repellents. The Iglesia Católica de San Juan Bautista, or St. John the Baptist Catholic Church, is a harmonious blend of colonial and traditional aesthetics. Its simple stone facade, characteristic of many historic Catholic churches in the region, radiates a serene, timeless charm. Yet, one feature sets it apart from any other church on Lake Atitlán: a distinctive double bell tower, unique in both form and presence. To enter, one must pass through massive cherry wood doors, intricately carved and rich with history. Inside, cherry wood pews line a green tiled floor that ripples with subtle variations in shade, echoing the lushness of the surrounding landscape. Soft yellow and opaque stained glass windows filter the sunlight, bathing the space in a gentle, celestial glow. From the ceiling, sheer fabric in hues of gold and white drift gracefully, evoking a sense of the divine. Throughout the sanctuary, religious paintings, statues, and altars portray central figures of Catholicism. Yet many of these depictions subtly incorporate local cultural motifs and Tz'utujil symbolism. Statues of saints are treated not merely as distant holy figures, but as deeply personal spiritual guardians. For many parishioners, these saints embody attributes once associated with Mayan gods or ancestral spirits, and are invoked for protection, fertility, healing, and guidance. In this way, indigenous spirituality finds refuge within Catholic iconography, creating a syncretic devotion both profound and intimate. Ultimately, the Iglesia Católica de San Juan Bautista is far more than a religious structure. It is a living monument to the resilience and spiritual depth of the Tz'utujil people. Within its walls, ancient beliefs and Catholic doctrine converge, giving rise to a distinct, sacred identity. Here, heritage is not only preserved, it is venerated, woven into every ritual, every prayer, every sacred detail. It is a sanctuary where the past and present speak in unison, echoing the enduring spirit of a people who continue to honor their ancestors through the lens of Catholic faith. Before I go, however, one image in the church stands apart in its haunting intensity, a piece that requires both reverence and context. San Juan La Laguna derives its name from St. John the Baptist, a prophetic figure who baptized Jesus and amassed a significant following during his lifetime. Many even believed he was the Messiah. According to the Synoptic Gospels, however, his story ends in tragedy. During the reign of Herod Antipas, ruler of the small state of Galilee, which was part of the powerful expanse of the Roman Empire, a tangled web of familial intrigue unfolded. Herod Antipas divorced his wife, Phasaelis, to marry Herodias, the former wife of his half-brother, Herod II, who had been disinherited. John the Baptist, steadfast in his moral convictions, publicly rebuked Herod Antipas for this unlawful union, Enraged, yet weary of John's influence, Herod Antipas imprisoned him, but hesitated to have him killed. Herodias was personally offended. Herod's hesitation vanished on his birthday. Herodias' daughter and the stepdaughter of Herod, Salome, danced before the court, captivating Herod so deeply that he rashly promised her anything she desired, up to half his kingdom. After being advised by her mother about what she should request, Salome demanded the head of John the Baptist on a silver platter. Though horrified, Herod relented, and John was executed by beheading. The Catholic Church honors his martyrdom each year, and in San Juan, this solemn event includes a deeply symbolic and sober image, a representation of John the Baptist's severed head. Lying in wait in a shadowed corner of the church, it is a stark reminder of his sacrifice and the enduring legacy of his faith. Rain has come and gone throughout the afternoon, softening the light and casting a gentle sheen over the town. Yet, beneath gray skies, San Juan La Laguna remains breathtaking. Not far from the well-known Calle de las Sombrillas lies its vibrant counterpart, Calle de los Sombreros, or the Street of Hats. This charming pedestrian-only cobblestone lane is a celebration of color, culture, and creativity. Suspended above are rows of brightly hued sombreros, swaying lightly in the breeze, while the walls around you come alive with expansive murals honoring the rich traditions of the Tz'utujil people. But as you gaze upward at the canopy of hats, don't forget to look down. The very streets and side alleys beneath your feet are alive with bursts of color, painted patterns, and creative flourishes that make every step part of the artistic experience. More than just a visual delight, Calle de los Sombreros is a lively gallery, a beloved attraction that offers visitors a window into the soul of San Juan. Through its art and atmosphere, it tells the story of a community proud of its roots, expressive in its identity, and committed to preserving the beauty of its cultural legacy. It's time for me to say goodbye to San Juan, a town where art lives on the streets, dances across the walls, and lingers in the very air. It surrounds you, saturates your senses, and becomes part of your rhythm. But this beauty didn't appear by chance. It is the work of countless skilled artists, painters, and sculptors whose hands and hearts have shaped San Juan into a living canvas. Art galleries are tucked into every corner of town, each one a window into the spirit of the place. Inside, vivid paintings capture scenes of Mayan life and the breathtaking landscapes of Lake Atitlán, rendered in brilliant colors and timeless traditional motifs. As the rain begins to fall once more, I duck into a nearby studio. The space bursts with life. The colors leap from the canvas, and for a moment, it feels as though I could step into the scenes. I decide I want to take a piece of this place with me for my mother, who wasn't able to join me on this journey. I search for something small, something that will fit safely in my carry-on, yet still carries the essence of this place. She loves the color blue, so I keep that in mind as I explore. Then, suddenly, there it is, the perfect piece. A small, radiant painting, unmistakably of this region, filled with hues of indigo and sky. It feels like a song only San Juan La Laguna could sing. And with that, I carry a fragment of this beauty home. San Juan La Laguna embodies a blend of authenticity, artistry, and natural beauty, making it one of Lake Atitlán's most unique and charming villages, even when it's pouring rain. Stay curious, be inspired, find freedom, wander elsewhere. I'll see you in the next one. Would you visit San Juan La Laguna? Comment below. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more. Tell me your thoughts. Drop a comment or respond to the prompt below.